I attend a heck of a lot of these things across the country. I just came from Saskatoon, and I gotta tell you, there's a certain vibe among the CITT folks. I don't know what it is exactly about you guys, but your conferences are always great, and I've never met a group that is able to take their conference across the country and still fill a room. So you guys are special, and I love being part of this experience.
And the 50 fastest growing startups. And I was at a round table like we've been having today, and it was myself and CEOs from a bunch of tech startups. And they were talking about how they can get young people to work for their companies. And I said, how do I work for an industry, trucking, which some would say is not the coolest industry in the world. So how do I attract these young people? And I was actually fascinated. The guy said, no, logistics is a cool industry. He said, you're not cool.
So it's one thing to talk about, you're going to have a 20% spike in the peak season from August to October. We fail sometimes on our side of the table to make the mental connection that means our outstanding receivables are going up 20% as well, and that's part of the discussion that we have to have internally.
So you can start and build all these apps all you want, but if you don't know where the trucks are in real time, you can't access them. And as everyone in this room knows, drivers are using flip phones in some cases still. So how do you find out where these guys are?
So starting off with, what are those key roles that you want to have a succession plan for? And identifying the positions. They can be senior leadership positions. Not just executive level, not just CEO. Quite frankly, I would look at supervisory managers and go up.
Now, how do we start attracting these young minds to our companies?
And if you have a sales force out there that is responding to RFP after RFP, you may end up in a situation where you've got binding obligations that you didn't realize.
This is the omni-channel approach that if a trucking company is receiving 100 orders and it comes from 50 different apps, a customer portal, a phone call, a FreightCom style or freightquote.com, but they just see it as one single dashboard of orders, that's when this will work.
But now that I have you feeling good about what you do, I also want to tell you this, that how important your job is about equal to some of the challenges you are going to face.